Hey traders, welcome back to another video. Today I'm checking out more features within the OANDA mobile app, specifically some of the risk management tools and order types that are available to traders using this advanced software for traders on the go. So today we're going to talk about some of the risk order types, the ability to set alerts within the app, and the risk management options that you have as a trader directly from your pocket on the go with the OANDA mobile app. So the first thing I want to show you is some of the simple order management stuff I can do within the app. If I go to new order here, you can actually see that when you go to place trades, you can set a take profit, stop loss, trailing stop, lower bound pips, etc. So I want to actually talk about a few of these here really quick. So first of all, let's say that I'm in this current example, I'm looking at the Euro US dollar. And let's just say, for example, that I want to take a market order, or I could actually enter an entry order instead if I want to specify. But let's start for just example's sake, a market order. I can actually go ahead and set the units. It shows you the max available units that I could trade within this brokerage account at this time based on, of course, your available margin. And what we can see here is that I can set my units, which for those who are unfamiliar with the term units are simply another way of expressing how much currency you want to trade. So instead of one lot, you would use 100,000 units. So a mini lot would be 0.10 lots, aka 10,000 units. So let's just say, for example, that I want to set a 10,000 unit trade. You can see everything calculates here on the right-hand side. You've got your margin available, your commissions at the bottom, the margin required, trade value, the amount of course, currency that's actually being traded here. And I can actually go even next level. You can see the take profit, stop loss, etc. So currently we're trading at 1.0426 at the time of recording this. So I could actually set my target for this trade based in pips or in price, which I find very, very convenient. So if I wanted to set a 50 pip order, right, it's actually calculating everything automatically for me. So I could set a 50 pip take profit, and then perhaps I do a 25 pip stop loss. So you can see how easy that was, and it's mapping out the trade here for me so that I know exactly what my risk is, where that price level coincides. You can actually see that our take profit, although I put in 50 pips, it calculated the price level so that I could go map that out on my charting platform as well. Stop loss of 25 pips, same thing there. And it even allows me to input a trailing stop. So let's just say I wanted to do a 10 pip trailing stop on this trade. That's going to automatically be done for me through the app. So all through the app, I can set up a pretty complex trade, and this can be pretty difficult to do on the go with a lot of other apps. So this makes it incredibly easy to do from anywhere you are. You can set up a trade and all of the logistics. You can manage your risk appropriately and accurately, especially when you're on the go. It can be very easy to make trading mistakes. So what I find very convenient about this is mapping out your exact risk management model is quite convenient. And just from a personal side, knowing that I've made mistakes before while being on the go, this is incredibly nice to be able to map out exactly what I'm looking for with the trade in terms of entries, exit orders, both on the take profit and stop loss side. Now, the next thing we can do here is I want to show you some of the other advanced features that you can do with trade management. So I've got these two positions open. Neither of them are going very well at this time, but I just want to show you how we could actively manage this position. So there's two options here. You've got the modify and the reduce buttons. If we click modify, you can actually see that it brings up a very similar looking portal where I can change the take profit, the stop loss, trailing stops. And by the way, you can still use that very convenient. I can either set a stop loss using price or pips, and that makes it very, very easy to do if you have a certain price in mind, or rather a specific pip count that you would like to risk on the Forex trade. The other option is the reduce option, which is really cool. So I've got a 1,000 unit or 0.01 example trade here open on Swiss yen. And if I actually wanted to reduce that, I can reduce it by units, which is also very nice that OANDA offers this. Many times brokerages do not offer that ability to trade in units. You have to trade full mini lots in this case. So this is really, or micro lots in this case. What's really nice here is you can actually reduce specifically by the amount of units of currency that you'd actually like to trade. So let's say I had a 100,000 unit position, or a 1.00 lot open on Swiss yen, and let's say that I wanted to reduce it, or let's say I wanted to take partial profits. You can do so very easily on the go with the OANDA mobile app. You can see again, I would just press the reduce, I could enter the amount that I would like to partially close, and I can do that. Or of course, if I want to, I can use the far right hand side and close the full trade at the click of a button. I also wanted to show you a really convenient feature, which is the alerts function that is available within the app. Let's just say, for example, that I want to create a new alert on a currency pair that I'm watching. Sticking with our Euro USD example, let's say that I want to watch for a 1.00 level. Not only can I set that alert for 1.00, but I can also see that it's 1 week out. It's going to look for that and notify me if it finds anything. I've just hit submit, and you can see that it also calculated that that is 425 pips away. And while that is far away, if it does happen to hit that level, I'll get a notification on my phone, making this super convenient so that you can minimize the time you stare at charts and maximize just kind of getting an alert when it's actually relevant to something that you put into the app. They also offer a SMA price signal here in their alerts section, which I find very, very cool. So we can actually see that if we're looking at going back to our Euro USD example, send me a notification when the average price crosses the simple moving average 14-day. I can actually change that. So let's say I'm doing a 20-day moving average, and I can change the time frame too. So if I have a 15-minute chart and you're just waiting all day for a certain intraday trading setup to occur, we can actually set an alert for that. So let's just set this example, and you can see that with this, there is a euro dollar SMA 20-15 moving average. And if that happens to cross, then we could potentially get a notification, and we can of course modify that after we've already submitted it and resubmit our changes. So let's say I wanted to do the 4-hour chart, right? I can hit submit, and now you can see that has been adjusted. By the way, we can also of course modify our price alerts on Euro US dollar. We could change this to something like 1.01, right? So 1.01 if we wanted to change that. And then there you go. Now you can see it is only 325 pips away. The OANDA mobile app allows you to take advanced trading and charting on the go with you. Within the app, there are many unique and powerful features for traders who take this stuff very seriously. If you'd like to find out more information about the OANDA mobile app, definitely make sure to check out other videos that we're doing on this exact topic. Thank you for watching.